Hey everybody, how it go? Oh, that's not centered. Hi, welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Age of Maya, where we play games and roll dice. And one day I'll feel comfortable with saying Dungeons and Dragons again, but not right now. Housekeeping things. Lee's on her way. Stop making my friends work late. Also, I believe, and don't quote me on this, but quote me on
called
it.
love.
I'm never than called love. We are going to switch our Wednesday game to Fridays from now on. So this time slot is not going to be a thing anymore, unless I'm lying to you. Then it is a thing. So we'll be next week. We'll play on Friday at 7:30. So it's official. I said it.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's done.
So happy.
I did it. Okay. Do we have any announcements before we go through our pre-use?
Be kind
Or don't. I'm not your dad.
to yourself and to others, please. Thank you. Because the world sucks and we want to try to make it not suck so much. Okay.
Looking at you, Yuli's boss.
I guess that means that the only DNC thing available on Wednesdays is our OnlyFans live stream that me, Jesus, and Jeremiah do called Sausage Party, where we review content together.
Also, you can go to our Only Gams, and we will have the same thing for a discounted price. Yes.
Also, I have an announcement.
What's your announcement? God damn it.
Why doesn't James Bond fart in bed?
I don't know.
Because
Oh, no.
it'll blow his cover.
Jeremiah, I need you to lose, go home and then lose.
There's like 50 in here, so it'll be a while.
We all lost a
home.
death save from that.
Go home, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah is now officially my favorite member of DNC.
All right.
Fair.
With our announcements, go buy Dickie's book. The information is down below. Go support Talon Claw. They have discount dice stuff. Go read the Alistair comic. Go support. Vic's recipes are now on a book. You can pre-order it. The proceeds of that are going to go help a rabbit rescue organization. I will get that link and post it. And also go. We also have merch. Go do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's. Go. Don't you wanna
Bless
Fanta?
someone.
Yeah, that. Go buy them a DNC sticker. That's what your partner wants. Totally.
Or
That's
a mask.
That's
you know?
or a mask. I mean, totally
Yeah.
mask works. Yeah. There's a link to the Bunny Foundation. It's very cute. You get notebooks and stickers, and also recipes for cupcakes and shit. And also bunnies. I mean, fucking who doesn't love bunnies? All right.
They're adorable.
They're adorable. Alrighty. So let's do character introduction real quick because we are a little bit late because I also got off work late. Hi, I will be your game master. My name is Jesus. And to that way of me is Jeremiah. Hey Jeremiah, who are you playing?
That's me. Hello, I am playing X107 Rune Strike.
I thought you were gonna say Ragnar.
Warforged, no, Soulforged Artificer.
There you go.
And sometimes there's a Calcifer in there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Calcifer. Yes. Hey
Calcifer.
Ryan, who are you playing?
Hey, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing.
Don't answer that until our legal counsel's here.
I plead the fifth? No, I'll be playing Orekon.
Why are you playing the fifth if you have nothing to hide? So says the orange man.
Oh.
Oh, God. A
Because we don't
Tiefling
talk to fascists.
Barbarian, and Tiefling is Creative Commons, so I can say it now. That likes to hit things with a sort of hammer.
Yeah. And our
Jess copyrighted Smash Things with Her Ball, so
Yeah.
we need merch of that. And Lee is on her way. So she'll be here when she gets here. Hey, Chris, who are you playing?
Oh, hi. I'm playing Una. She's a reborn monk. She likes to pow, hit stuff, and use her staff of flowers to make pretty plants.
All right, trademark and putting it on a shirt.
Yes.
Hey, Jess, who are you playing?
Hi, I am Jess. I used to be Neff. I am now Jackie, off Crystal, and she is a orca kind rogue thief. I had to remember what it was, but yes.
And the cutest of the patootiest of all. Hey, Wolf, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm playing definitely Vearon. For sure his real name. A tiefling who sometimes he sings, sometimes he talks, sometimes he smashes shit because they just can't do their fucking jobs right.
It'd be like that sometimes.
We're owl experts.
Oh my god. Well, without further ado, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. So, let us recap. Getting the intro music.
Oh, I can disable dice rolling on the sheet. Hell yes. Now I won't be tempted. Sorry. Anyway.
Why would you ever be tempted to use dice? So cursed. My
Cursed.
session last night was a nightmare.
The animation's pretty. They just always come up once.
So, what had happened was, the party got paid from Antonio Usmar. They got tasked for another mission, essentially to kill this creature that did such harm to the family. So, to the swamp in the mainland they went. You guys got, Nib got a little chummy and composed herself after she noticed that she was letting a little bit of information slip out of her frustrations of her uncle in the past 2 years or so, of how he's been handling the family business. But you guys went on your mission, got on a boat, got a very confident goodbye from the boatkeeper, and you went off into the swamp. The swamp proved to be this maze as you guys went in circles and kept going by the same fauna over and over again until this albino alligator started showing you a way and eventually led you to the witch of the swamp, Una. The party introduced themselves and you made a temporary alliance as she's going to guide you through the swamps, and she also has her reasons. You guys fought these 3 man-eaters, these carnivorous plants. After Una has been sensing that the swamp is changing, she feels her connection leaving the swamp. And she did say that her friend Ekadek the Quick has been acting strange ever since they've added a crystal, this gem, to their hoard. That sounds very familiar to something that you guys have been dealing with. So, we're going to continue where we left off. And continue exploring the swamp. And see what else we learn, discover, do. Which map were you guys on? This is the one, I believe. Okay.
With the boats.
I'm getting nom flashbacks already.
Good. I mean, good? Sure. Let's say good. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us put the correct sound. I have like 4 different swamp musics, and it depends on where you are, which one's a little bit more menacing, which one's happier. So I need to this is the neutral one, right? So, you guys just defeated these man-eaters. I'll say that the temperature of the swamp is getting, it's still stagnant. It's still warmer, even though it's the autumn season. And the fog is starting to come in. It's almost like a small, thin wave peering through I wouldn't say the canopy, but sort of like from the outer edges of what you guys can see. The water is still clear. You can still see critters swimming throughout, and all the insects and animals that live by are still doing their thing and checking you guys out. They don't really seem to mind the overgrowth or the slight little dense fog that's accumulating. But I will say that those of you who either have lived here, have thick fur, or just have maybe it's your metal, maybe it's your armor, or just have a sensibility to temperature, you can tell that there's something acidic in the air. Not to be annoying, but it is starting to become noticeable. So, anything we want to do as we're exploring? Or are we just moving along?
Get me away from these planty fucks.
We need to move fast. The quicker we can get there, the quicker we can get answers.
I am just moving to the side of the boat that doesn't. Okay, thank God. All right, it's gone. This is fine.
I assume you're constantly paddling, and we are moving along. But static map.
Yeah.
And yes, everyone does have control over the boat, so anyone can move whatever they need to move.
Okay.
We have become one boat.
Ah.
Yep, we have become one boat.
We have.
Slowly becoming the
We're
ship
aboard.
of Theseus.
Can somebody drag Lee's mini on the boat with me? Yeah. Jackie will say to everyone, well, let's mosey on down the river.
How does a boat mosey?
You don't know what moseying is?
For a boat?
Mosey. It's just a movement, sir.
I have so many questions.
Why are these boats on top of each other? It's giving me hives. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
No.
Oh God.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
We just roll up on the Black Dragon with 3 ships stacked on top of each other, being like, "Welcome to Jenga, motherfucker!"
I will murder. Stop moving my boat.
Literally, though, I will join you. Okay, there we go. We're on the boats now. That we can... It's gonna be the whole session, isn't it?
I feel that I shouldn't I gave you guys too much power.
You gave us too much
You
power.
really did, bro.
There's too much. Oh my God. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Here, we can tether them end to end and row as a team.
Okay, fine. Fine, let's do
So
that.
if one boat gets flipped or something by something in the water, they're all just gonna get flipped.
One
We all
boat,
go
one
down as a team.
one love, one boat.
Look,
Well,
I heard about this idea from a play. It's called the Wooden Bodapede. You put the 3 It's just...
okay.
Okay,
That
so
was-
we're on the boats, guys. While Una is on the boat, though, she's just gonna be kind of sitting in a meditative, trance right now,
Okay.
trying to like get the vibe of the swamp, if that makes sense. Since you said that she's like losing her connection. To
Sure,
it.
you can roll me an insight if you want,
Yeah, vibe
or
check.
nature. Yeah,
I will do inside.
roll me a vibe check, please.
That's some
I'm rolling
that's
it.
some Inosuke breathing.
That's gonna be an 18.
18.
Natural 12 with a +6.
Okay, I will give you some information in a minute. I want to see what the rest of everyone's doing because it's going to take a bit for you to get in tune with what's happening, just because there is that disconnect.
Yeah. So she's just big chilling.
So what about the rest of you guys?
I'm just rolling.
Okay.
I'm eyeing the radioactive dragonfly over to our right suspiciously.
Oh, I want to message you something real quick to Jesus. I
Oh.
forgot to ask you this last week.
Curbs to the left. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my. Oh.
Send me
Oh
a
my.
message. Send me your,
My left.
whichever you want, baby.
Oh.
Oh.
Schrodinger's curve.
As Jeremiah is sending me this message, what about the rest of you guys? Anything specific?
I guess I'd like to perception to make sure there's no more of those man-eaters around.
Roll perception.
I'll take a shot at that.
Yeah, roll perception.
I'm not like paranoid. I'm just like angry
Here,
that I keep
well,
getting attacked,
I
like
will
eaten by
also-
things.
Help you?
Sure,
By-
roll perception with advantage, sure, whatever.
Yay!
Well, I mean that first one was already kinda
Well.
high.
You have advantage. Just use it.
18.
Okay. You don't see any man-eaters. You don't see any plants out of the ordinary. I will let you note that the man-eaters do have an ability called false appearance, so it's not like you notice them. You notice the ripple effects of the water. But you're like, all right, let's see if the water is doing anything funky. So you're paying attention to the water, and you're not really seeing anything out of the ordinary. You will notice that some of the fish are swimming towards you. A little more than away or any other direction.
So they're going like the opposite direction of
Yes,
the
so
way
they're
we're going.
Yeah, so exactly. And then you see a gold coin kind of give a little shimmer, and it kind of just shines in the distance, kind of catching your eye a little bit, but it's just
And
kind of just
can I try to-
floating. And it's
Oh, I thought like it was in like one of the fish's
no,
mouths. So I was
it's
gonna-
like, I don't know, 100 feet away. It's just kind of peculiar. It's just there. It's interesting, but it's peaceful and calm thus far. Una, you, with your, what was your roll again? 18. Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't know if I was being confused with the other 18. So, I'll read that in a second.
It's nothing really super important, to be honest.
Okay. As you are meditating and kind of place your fingers into the water, you do feel that there is... The fog has, to the touch, this slight static. This just ouchy. And the top of the water also has the same. The further your hand goes into the water, it just feels like your normal swamp, like you feel that connection again. So the difference feels like there's something overlaying on top that is additional. That's something that's new, something that's invasive. And
as a player, I am concerned.
And this is the point where, Orekon, you see that gold coin start, because you see it about 100 feet away.
Yeah.
And it's at a point, it's below eye level, because you're rowing a boat, and the water is below you. And
course.
then you see that it starts rising, and now it's at eye level. And that coin is rising, and now it's above eye level.
Since when does gold float? What is wrong with this swamp? And that is how I'm pointing it out to the party.
Okay. In that time, Una, you open your eyes and you see a massive 20-foot tidal wave just start pouring towards you guys. Yes.
I'm gonna. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna like kind of like stand up, like to I can like get my grip, you know, like, and just point at it.
Okay. As you are all aware of this tidal wave coming to you all, I am going to ask for a skill challenge.
Doke.
So, as I'm gonna explain the skill challenge, I'm gonna move the tab over here so I can read that in a minute. First, I need one person to represent each boat. So, is this exactly how we are? Because from this perspective, it looks like it's Jackie and Vearon in one boat. It looks like it's Luna and Rune in one boat, and it looks like Barklee and Orekon in the last boat. Is that how we're going to proceed? Because this is very important.
I thought it was a twins in one boat.
Huh?
I'm
I thought it was in the beginning. It was the twins in one boat.
Yes,
and
it was
then-
originally, but the boats right
Yeah.
now look different, and you guys have free agency, and it's been 20, 30 minutes, so you guys can
Okay,
move
so you're
around if you
doing
so
that.
wish.
Can we move Barkley?
I'm dying
to-
with my
to
brother.
Okay.
yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
I feel like our boat would have been in the front though, since like I know like my way around the swamp.
Yeah,
You know?
like, that's what I was kind of thinking.
So I'm gonna move that boat to the side and kind of like guess to
Scoot
get right
your boat
there.
over. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So
My alligator.
this
Yeah,
this is the plan. Dope. First, before the skill challenge starts, I'm going to ask one person per boat to roll me percentiles to see
boy.
if this tidal wave cascades topsides the boat.
Okay.
Here's the thing. What
Yes.
if, because since there's 2 people per boat, what if one rolls a 10 and one
Oh,
This would be
my
great if we were in person, but for
No.
right now, yes. Let's just roll percentile. Unless you guys want to be that fucking chaotic and you both agree in your boat. But no. Unfortunately, Jackie, that's going to be you because Barklee isn't here. Una or Rune, who's going to roll percentiles?
No, look, and you can roll.
All right.
Okay, I'll roll it.
All right, roll percentiles. Jackie, roll percentiles. And then between the twins, who's going to roll?
I'll give it to Wolf.
All right, Wolf, roll me percentiles.
Oh, that's cocked. God damn it! Hold on. I'm gonna have to re-roll one of them.
Do we want to roll high or low?
26 and higher is good. If you roll a 25 to 1, that's the bad part. Yes?
I rolled a 27.
27. All right, that's good. That's
So
good.
if I rolled
Nice.
100.
And we're
If you roll
just-
100, that's great. That's
Okay.
fantastic.
My
I
flamingo.
rolled a 71.
Okay, cool. As you see this wave move the boat up and down, I'll say that you guys can choose in your heads. Some of you guys lift up the boat, grab onto it. You see Barkley grab on and start hissing and barking at the tidal wave as it comes. And when the wave moves forward, the boat just kind of drops about a foot or two. And you just see the tide kind of come in, coil up, and you start seeing debris, parts of broken trees and stone and wood and boats that have crashed. You start seeing pieces of shield and swords and fishing gear and equipment that is kind of coiling upwards, and then it starts crashing down and moving even further. Now this tide is going to 25 feet. So we need 3 successes, and the whole group's gonna have to do it. It's not one per person. So this is how we're gonna go. It's majority wins. So for the first go around, I need you guys to roll me an athletics because you guys are moving the boat and moving it forward. So everyone roll me athletics.
Everybody?
Everybody rolls me athletics.
Yay! I am a soul forged with 0 strength.
No.
And I need 2 d6s to see how many fails or successes we get. All right, Rune, what do we get?
I have 15.
That's a pass. Orekon.
17.
Definitely a pass. Jackie.
Do I need to roll for Barklee or
No,
something?
don't worry about it, Barkley.
Okay.
What'd you get?
12.
12 was our first fail.
Shit.
Veron, what do we get?
20.
20, it's a pass. Okay. And Una, what do we get?
18.
All right, so we definitely succeed on that one. Let me mark this up as one. As
Good job, guys.
so, as
Yeah, good job, everybody.
as the big wave goes through and tries to sweep you away, I will say, due to the fact that you're the only person on the boat and you don't have the advantage of someone else may assisting you, I'm not going to knock you off the boat this time.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't want
Okay.
to die.
As you guys are moving the boat forward, because you know you can't go back, because you're just gonna get stuck in the wave. So you're moving forward and you're moving forward, and debris starts cascading down on you, and boulders and trees and logs. I need everyone to roll me an acrobatics to dodge the debris.
Now I can do this.
I got this one.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I have pretty good decks.
I'm gonna go with the green one.
Okay.
Gosh dang it! I'm gonna roll a different one. It just completely went under my desk.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have pretty good, wonderful decks. I have, yeah.
Do you?
Yes, I have. I mean, I have a +4. That's an okay.
That's
pluses.
oh yeah, plus
Okay,
4 is
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
plus-
So let's go. Let's reverse it. Una, what do we get?
24.
Definitely a pass. Veron, what do we get?
20.
Definitely a pass. Jackie, what do we get?
22.
So far, so good. Orekon, what do we get?
5.
That's our first fail. Rune, what do we get?
7.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh.
sake.
Okay, so both Rune Strike and Orekon, we're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the debris. I rolled
Ooh.
a little higher than average, as just and if this is bludgeoning damage, if it matters to you.
I'm
As
not currently raging, so.
so far that's 3 versus 2. So we do have 2 successes. That's
that we
good.
Could see.
That yes. All right. We're gonna continue moving forward. So, this is to see where you would go. This won't make a success or a fail. This is going to see if the rest of these will be made with disadvantages or stay straight. So, it's your choice to roll nature or perception to see where we're going, to guide your boat and assist, to see if that is a log that's supposed to be there and avoid it, or if it's one that's falling towards you. All right. So, please give me a perception roll or a nature check. Your
What
choice.
What if I would like to not roll either?
My first response is give me a kiss. Give me a roll.
I would like to performance to pretend I'm someone who knows what they're doing.
You're pretending
so
to
it was
Mhm. Perception or nature.
Perception or nature.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. Rune, what do we get?
Dirty 20.
Ooh,
Perception.
pass. All right. Orchid, what do we get?
We get advantage coins for rolling natural 20s on
Yes, we
this? Because
do.
I just did. Hey,
Yes, you
I can dig it. 22 after modifiers.
22. All right, that's a pass. And Barkley, whenever you want to join in, just let me know. Get situated, no worries. Jackie, what do we get?
Got a 19.
19. Veron.
So these
I
have
don't
all
like
been
that he didn't
different
say that.
numbers rolled.
Mm-hmm.
20.
All right.
I got a 15.
Wait, Wolf, did you nap there?
No,
15
I have had
passes.
3 20s in a row,
Okay.
all after modifiers.
And Una.
14 perception.
14 is unfortunately a fail.
It do be like that.
So, as you're moving forward, unfortunately, the seaweed kind of gets on you. Is going to impose a disadvantage to the last check. But, regardless, you did pass. this is just an added roleplay situation here. But you guys did succeed this, so we're going to avoid the big bad thing that could happen. But this will be your choice, as these are waves that are constantly coming and going, and you guys are pushing hard and managing to go through. I will give you a choice. We're going to skip 2 of these, and I'm just going to combine them into your choice of check. You can push forward. You can be aggressive and move with the athletics or with the constitution check to just push with your endurance, or you can do an athletics check.
I'll take that con all fucking day.
So-
Also, Una, I am actually going to pass you the advantage that I just got to negate your disadvantage by shouting "Constant Vigilance" from the back.
That negates it.
I feel surprisingly inspired.
All right. So give me a straight roll.
On Twitch, if you could avoid tidal waves, please.
Beautiful. All right. Please give me a roll. Con, athletics, or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics.
And this is, you guys did succeed.
Not Constitution, you say just a
Con
normal
check.
one?
Yeah, like
Okay.
a con check. Not Constitution saving throw, a con check. So D20 plus your con modifier.
Cool.
I understand Rune Strike. I also have a +4 in my con.
Hey.
I only have a 3, but that's...
Doesn't happen often, but when it does,
All right.
it's great.
I believe I started with Rune last time, so we're going to start at the other end. So, from my perspective, it's Una. Una, what do we get?
18 acrobatics.
Ooh, that's definitely a pass. Vearon.
Not a 20 this time. 22 Constitution.
Hey. Jackie, what do we get?
I got a 21 acrobatics. Yeah.
Okay.
Acro.
All right. Usually this would be considered a pass, but we have an additional person now. So, Barklee, what do we get?
I only got a 12 in acrobatics.
Oh, that's our first fail. Unfortunately, that's going to knock us off the boat. Orekon.
That is a 24.
That's a pass. And then Rune Strike.
Oh,
Or wait, no, I'm sorry. That is a 22. I was checking my con saving
still
throw
pass?
instead of check. Yeah.
Rune, what do we get?
I'm marking a roll 20. Not 20, so that's a 23.
Nat 20. Nice. Okay, so as the last in the largest tidal wave kind of hits, and Barklee, as instinctively, you should have zig when you're supposed to zag, and then just the barking ensued, and you're like, God dang it, and you just lost the grip, and you just kind of slipped, and just fell off the boat as you're dragged about 40 feet back. And you feel that the water is a little acidic. It's like being at a pool, like when they poured a little too much chlorine, and you're kind of dog paddling back.
Oh.
And as the boats kind of stop to let your friend kind of make her way through, and
I'm throwing a rope
all right, throw a rope.
out to her.
It's not difficult to get on. And after all this, and the water kind of starts rocking less and less and less and less and stills, Orekon, you will see that same gold coin slowly drift and hit the side of the boat that you're looking on. Just hits, kind of moves a little
Grabbing
bit.
it.
Floats. As you grab it, it looks like it's a souvenir coin from a gambling casino. When you kind of flip it around, it is made out of metal, but it's not actually gold. And it has in common carved in there. It's a
Tell me your secret's levitating coin.
it's what is the correct word? Thin, not thin. Level of hardness. What's her chemist? What's the character terminology? Or the level of hardness of metals? I guess it's just hardness. Okay.
There's hardness, depth. Well, yeah. Okay.
So
Third-party
the hardness of this piece of metal is incredibly low. enough that someone can
aluminum.
carve. Yeah,
Flimsy.
yeah. So it's aluminum. Yeah. So someone carved in there. Luck is what you make it.
Even the coin taunts me. Look at this, brother. Even the coin taunts me.
Oh, you didn't accidentally steal my rabbit's foot, did you?
No? Wait, did I? That was so long ago. I can't remember.
Check your pockets.
Did you have it recently? Has it gone missing and then just misplaced its
That's the one we just got
No.
down.
Nah. Definitely not then.
Jesus,
Yes.
have I ever seen a tidal wave in the swamp before?
Idle swamp is
Absolutely
valid.
not. Absolutely not.
I did not think so. I was like, that doesn't seem normal.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna turn around and be like, I've never seen a tidal wave in this swamp. Period.
I think
That doesn't
someone.
make any sense.
I think someone is trying to stop us from moving forward.
Or push us closer.
Then I need to kill them. Let's go find them.
Oh,
Short,
Well.
sweet, to the point. I like this girl.
well,
This is my
Let's
I like Una too.
this is my home, and if somebody is in here messing with it, then it's quite simple. They need to die. All of you got real quiet all of a sudden.
I think.
Respect. It's just respect.
Do we need to leave?
I don't know. Did you make the tidal wave?
I make thunder waves.
Then you are safe.
What if I'm actually like constructing a hydroelectric dam on like one side?
We're wasting so much time with all of this that you're saying. It's not important. Let's go.
Vearon will grab his brother's arm
Mm-hmm.
and, starting with his free hand, start a wave going.
oh no.
Too soon. You do see as your baby kind of the albino crocodile's little tail kind of waggles and then just puts it towards you, Jackie. Kind of reaching towards your hand.
Okay.
Does the best attempt at the worm.
Okay. Jackie's going to reach out and just pat the alligator's tail and just be like, "Well, you're a good one. You're a good one."
Okay.
And I agree. Let's go.
So, as you guys are moving forward and you are exploring the edges of the swamp, you're noticing that the deeper you get, the closer to the layer that you're getting, the thicker the fauna is, the thicker, the darker nature is. The more twisted and thorny the vines are, the bark looks like it's hardened. The water is slightly sludgier. There seems to be random patches of mud everywhere. But something looks odd, and it might just be that the tidal wave kind of messed things up, so you're not quite sure. But the closer and closer you get, the more it's confirming your doubt that there seems to be another there's a fork on the just straight path that this river takes. Kind of in one direction would lead you to your friend's location, and then there's a completely new path that leads to, as far as you know, should be forest, but there's clearly part of the swamp turning into river that just follows through.
So it's like a new river,
Yeah.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna point it out. That right there, that part of the river, didn't exist a few days ago. that was all forest.
Well, I don't know what the geologics are around here, but where I'm from, that is not a river. Just doesn't pop up, so that's not good, in my opinion.
I agree. I mean, where I'm from here, rivers don't just pop up either, so...
Oh, well, that's good to know. At least we have that in common.
Apparently, at least one has.
Where I'm from, the rivers are made of fire.
Yeah.
That is not the same where I am from.
That does not sound like a pleasant place to live.
Oh no, it's wonderful.
Oh, it's so great.
You get a time.
The hot springs there.
Oh yeah, to die for.
Sounds literally. Shall we continue on? Toward, like, the river that's not supposed to be there, guys?
It's up to y'all. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you want.
Spooky New River or regular river are our
Regular river.
options.
Just kidding.
Alright, Jesus, what do I have to do to light the river on fire so that they can see what our home is like?
I mean, the water's already kind of spicy. I'm pretty sure you just light the tinderbox and let her rip. You might,
This soup is spicy, yes.
Oh, spicy soup.
This is spicy soup. Yeah, so what is the consensus? Where do we want to go? Do you want to go left towards your friend or right towards adventure?
Right is the new river, right?
Yes, correct.
I'm so conflicted right now.
Went left to the friend, like the one that we needed to kill.
We're not trying to kill him.
Oh,
Oh well, at least it's not. I don't know what you people are doing, but
oh.
I think we should go left to
If
see if that
if
crystal
you're-
has anything to do with it.
I think it is what's happening, and we need to maybe save your friend.
yeah, the crystals of Nom flashbacks. Yeah, it might be to cause this, able to cause something like this. I agree. Let's go left.
What are they called? The crystals of what?
It's a bad joke.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna go left.
Okay, I'm adjusting things
Nice.
now. So we're going left in the direction towards your friend. Okay, so
Player in me wanted to go right so bad.
I know. I was like, I'm good either
No, it's
way.
fine. I have if you go this way, these things will happen. If you go this way, these things will happen. And whichever one you go, one thing has to flip. So I'm reading what it has to flip now.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
figure out
Jesus,
what's going on
flip
with
it.
the crystal.
Which
Flip it
way?
real
And
good.
I'm not gonna specify which party is which here, but which way leads to the most fun for
That sounds like metagaming.
a group.
Well,
I'm not gonna ask who the fun is for, just where the most of it is.
We're the most
I mean,
of the fun.
that's the thing. Both of them are fun.
as you guys have learned, I like doing the well, you guys were over here and this was moving and now you're over here, so this moved this way and did things.
Oh
so-
no.
Oh,
There's so much movement.
If you would have just engaged the dragon earlier.
But if the main characters are going to the other side, nothing happens on the other side.
Not
You're
wait,
assuming
wait.
we're the main characters here.
We're not engaging our signature party mechanic. Jesus, which way do we go to derail? I want to go cash in this casino
Go
coin.
straight.
Oh,
Go
you
backwards.
get the fuck out of the swamp then. Fucking go back home.
We don't want A through C rail. Definitely the D
Oh,
rail.
You think you can derail this campaign at this point? I have like 80 pages of fucking shit written.
Yo, that sounds like a challenge.
So,
Vearon mass compels the group, and next thing they know, we're all waking up on the Sulphurstone Islands.
oh, perfect. Which continent is that in?
The one where my
That
thing-
one.
Okay, because that one might be in a different fucking something. So, as we're moving forward, and the debris and the roots and the overgrowth is getting thicker and thicker, and the air is getting slightly more ouchy, let's say.
The air is ouchy. It hurts me. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You
I pushed the whale off the boat.
You start to see a bank over the river that also was not there. You see some swamp monkeys up in a tree, like 10 or 15, just kind of observing and watching you guys as you guys are moving. And like you're getting closer, and Una, there's supposed to be a path that moves forward and just more direct. You start seeing some deer pig that are just like just looking and kind of observing. As the closer you guys get, the more you start seeing just different critters start coming out of the woods and going into the water and essentially leaving. There was a while that you stopped seeing any fish. Flies and mosquito are leaving the forest area, coming towards you. You start seeing little slow critters and grubs start crawling their way out of the forest and start making their way into the sandbanks. And you start seeing as the at this point the deer pig are taking advantage of it and just either using for their entertainment or for a couple snacks here and there. And the monkeys are just observing what you guys are doing. They're so curious, and you start seeing some turtles just munch on the critters that are there. And you see like a collection of insects like over some lily pads, and it's essentially you're just seeing a lot of the fauna leave the forest, leave the thick brush that your boats can no longer go through. If you wish to proceed moving forward, you have to move on foot now.
You said deer pigs?
Yeah, deer pigs.
How tall is there still water? Like how? Deep
Eventually, it's going to go into like mud, sand, and then about like a 4 or 5 feet that you have to kind of climb over, and then it's just forest. And that forest was not there, according to Una. For as far as you guys are aware, oh shit, that's just the path that we have to take. She's taking it there, but
how big are the deer pigs?
They are, I think, like 5 feet. I'm looking though.
I think I may have just been introduced to what might be the tastiest animal.
They're like 3 feet. Here's a deer pig. Let me save an image. Their tusks are adorable. I'm posting it in chat, and then I'll post image on here. I'm pretty sure I can. Fucking don't at me.
Excuse me, Swamp Miss, are those things pointing to one of the deer pigs? Are those like hostile?
It depends on if you mess with them or not.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
A little bit hostile. Don't fuck with them. Hey, look, a deer pig.
I mean, you should probably not fuck with them.
I mean, ew.
Ew.
I want to see it. Hold on. Where'd you post it?
It's
on
on
general.
in chat.
Oh.
I didn't know it was a real thing.
Yeah, they're babies.
Oh.
Wait, which chat? There's like 8 of them.
General.
Text.
General. Yeah.
General.
Nope, not that. General.
That forest wasn't here before. We need to continue on foot.
Deer pig.
The forest wasn't here before. How does a forest just pop in?
I don't know. That's why I'm with you people. I'm trying to get
How does
What
a
do you
river
mean
just
by
pop up?
you people?
I mean,
Whale.
you people. What other way could I have meant it?
Excuse me, did you just make fun of my accent?
What?
Excuse me?
Or could you say it in common next time so we might be able to...
I don't understand what that even means.
Well, I am speaking in common. I don't know what the issue
Not common
is.
around here.
Wait,
No, it's a common dialect. It's called you start every sentence with whale first. You should pick that one up, brother. It seems like an interesting one to whip out if we ever go south.
I do not start every sentence with whale.
It's actually the dialect of the Feywild.
Yeah, sometimes you end them
Well, I
with
think
it.
that's the first time you have it.
During this conversation, Una just jumped off the boat already and is walking, leaving you guys behind.
It's a little muddy, unfortunately, but
She's
eventually,
barefoot. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
like squishing between her toes.
eventually, that'll go away. You start seeing.
Oh, must protect that baby. Okay.
I minor illusion a sock monkey jumping out of a bush at Una to test her reflexes.
Oh no.
She's gonna clothesline it.
Clothesline. That would be a punch.
Clothesline is not
Clothesline.
What's its AC?
Well, I mean, you go through it because it's an illusion.
It's a minor illusion of a sock monkey. So.
Yep. Like I said, she just clotheslined it.
Look, he goes through.
All business, that one.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Oh no, that was him. That wasn't me. I can't do that stuff at all.
Oh, also, I will
did
do
you
my
put a
disguise self
1?
to look like Orekon, and when he says it was him, we'll both be pointing at each other.
I don't know. You both look the same to me, so I'm just gonna turn
I'm
around.
gonna look over, realize the bamboozle, and be like, "You mother."
I think it's a little bit problematic to say that all demon can look the same.
You know, he does.
You just see her under her breath, mortals, as she keeps walking.
So, as we are moving forward, the canopy starts growing, and at maybe about 40 or so feet, you start seeing that there is this natural, just thicker shadows. How are you putting the minuses on there, or the ones? I'm curious.
I think it's because of my my push to talk is 1, and when I accidentally hit 1 while I'm trying to press the colors.
Oh, that's
I don't
cool.
even know what that means.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you press the color and press the number, it adds it on there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, dope. Learn something. Awesome. All right.
Oh, that
so,
is fucking cool.
Yeah. Right. Nice. Okay. So as you guys are moving forward, you will notice that with this thick brush, Lynn, you probably would have gotten there before nightfall, but you're going to arrive at their lair probably closer to midnight at this pace. Like the brush is thick.
You're making mouth things again.
My bad. I thought I was muted, but I actually muted myself, thinking I was unmuting myself.
There you go.
Beautiful.
There we go.
The brush is really thick. We probably won't make it there till midnight. Does anybody need to stop for a rest?
No, this is fine.
We can keep pushing through. I'm okay. But if we need a rest, we can.
Okay.
There's also a granola bar.
We do have
No,
granola
I'm
bars.
perfectly fine to continue. Dadum's always said I was an outdoorsman, and if I get tired, my brother can carry me.
I am not putting you on my back a 5th time.
A 4th is where I draw the line.
Vearon, as disguised as Orekon, will turn and just go up east.
Oh my god. It's
I will turn this boat around. No, wait, shit, we're not in boats anymore. I will turn these feet around. I will also motion to Rune Strike. I would really like that granola bar.
Well,
Okay.
I gave you all one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
we all have one.
You
Yeah.
do have to eat it before the night actually hits. You get that
I'm
temporary
eating it
HP.
immediately.
If that is a oh, and it has to be during a short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when We're doing a short
A
rest.
short rest.
I'm
So-
fine with
okay,
a short rest.
So, as you guys are getting to a location that's not full of mud and that you'll be able to find, I'll say maybe 40 minutes of walking, you find a location that actually has some debris that's comfortable enough for you guys to sit in and not have your equipment completely drenched in either swamp water or mud. You guys get a short rest. You are able to eat your chef's made dish. Roll-
Also, yeah, you can actually roll if you roll a hit die, Orekon, I know you're the one who got really hit on
And
the
I'm
last
about
fight.
to
If you,
diet up. Yeah.
you have a free one D8 from the food
Mhm.
plus
Level? Question mark?
Oh, hey, I need that too.
I mean, I think I got healed up to full
proficiency bonus
okay.
+2.
Okay.
at the end of the fight, but then I took
HP.
9 points, so I was just gonna hit diet.
Okay.
But I will also take the free D8.
Yeah,
Wait, is it temp hit points or actual hit points?
No, the temp HP is just 2 because it's proficiency bonus, and then you have the extra D8 of hit die.
If we're taking a
Okay.
short rest, I can spend my last 2 key points to heal 2 people or 1 person twice.
Oh, there we go.
Who needs healing? Who looks weak and pathetic?
I can also add hit dice for
You
people.
can
yeah, I
you
have.
can probably
I have
save
hit
your
dice,
key
it's okay.
points, and yeah.
I the moment I sit down, I regain them after an hour. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right then, I'm gonna roll my healing hands on Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Leave
I-
it 24 plus 4. Let me just double check my sheet.
Hit die adds con modifiers, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I am 1 point below full, which is
Oh my
perfectly
gosh,
fine.
there's so much on this sheet. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, 1d4 plus 4. Okay. Okay, so I'll give 1 to Orekon and 1 to Jackie then, since they both were up.
Barklee, did you need
Jackie,
healing?
you get 6 healing,
Ew, full.
Six.
and you get 6 healing. I
Ew,
rolled
full.
2 twos.
Barklee, did you need healing or no? No. Okay. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
So whoever ate the meal, the food,
I just look
will have
weak and
2 temp
pathetic.
HP.
Two
How much?
temp-
How much
two
temp
temp-
HP?
2.
Okay. So, I believe most of you guys got one. So if you do choose to eat it, you get 2 temp.
I
HP.
mean, with the amount that I can make, everybody in the party can have one.
Okay. So it would behoove you to just get the free 2 temp HP because you ate a snack. A very delicious. What was the jerky you made?
It's the catfish,
Ah, the catfish. Delicious catfish.
the one that I caught
Nice.
fishing.
Nice.
I
I can
rolled
dig
1 hit die.
Okay.
I will
Is it quality meats?
Song of Rest. So while everyone's eating, I'll hum a tune, and anyone who's using hit die during this rest gets an additional 1d6.
I'm good.
So if you need it, roll that extra d6.
I'm
Hell
completely
yeah.
full now, to be honest.
Yeez.
Party during short rest equals
I'll roll it
fucking full.
anyway, just because
Yeah, do it.
I rolled a 2.
Jesus, violently scribbling notes. Don't let them short rest ever.
No, that means I should let you short rest so I can make you guys fight things that I want you to fight.
Well, I can also... I have to choose between that or Inspiring Leader, where I give us all temp HP. But
Wait,
since
so
we
what
had
I-
people who were hit, I figured the hit dice would be better right now.
So what I'm hearing is this campaign is the one I should have played a warlock in. Fuck's sake.
I'm
So,
just gonna go to a little tree and bounce on my head and meditate.
so you're meditating and recuperating. You guys are taking
I mean,
time
where
to
else would you balance?
obviously taking time. You see as nightfall starts hitting, the darkness is thicker. Eventually, there comes to a point that even those with dark vision cannot see past their full extension. Like at the 30-foot mark or so, you start having problems seeing.
Oh.
And anyone without dark vision can barely see at all. There seems to be this abnormal darkness taking foot. And as soon as the moon starts hitting some of these trees, you start seeing the roots move and contort and start actually reaching for you.
Rune Strike, were there any mushrooms in that jerky?
No.
I would like for whoever is leading to please roll me a survival check to make sure that you
Mushrooms in every campaign.
Right, of course. Make sure that you are avoiding these roots that are trying to play handsies with y'all.
I'm guessing it's me since I know where I'm going.
If that's the
Yeah,
case,
that's
because if someone else wants like, hey, I know that you know the way, but let me take the lead here, that's totally fine. Just whoever is leading, I need you to roll survival.
Did anybody else want to leave?
You're the only one who's been in the swamp before, Swamp Witch.
Okay, I'm rolling. It's a natural 18, so that's a 24.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Let's just, you don't want them to completely grab you and consume you and put you into their trees and never let you go.
That sounds cozy.
So, as you are avoiding this, and you are pushing forward to the lair, is that correct? Okay. So, moving on ahead then.
Oh boy.
I'm excited. I didn't know exactly what
Do we really want to be entering a lair at midnight? Like, do we want to turn this into a Dark Souls fight for some reason?
I guess yes.
That's exactly what it sounds like, and I'm fucking here for it.
Okay.
It's a plant lair. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm about to be down if that's the case.
Not sure how I feel about this sudden music swap, but
So
it'd be like that.
So you guys
Honestly, the crickets were putting me to sleep, so...
And here's me without my fire spells.
It's nothing on you, Jesus. The
No, it's fine.
grown up in rural Georgia, the crickets.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, we get it.
I'm not a whale, though.
I want to make sure something. I'm looking at a different layer. Okay, cool. All right. Let me put you in a new map. As you're moving forward,
Thanks, I hate it.
and you proceed and are moving through the thick brushes and in the trees, you do. I want to make sure no one can see anything into this cave.
I think there's a problem with your map. There's just this big spot where I can't see anything.
Good,
We're gonna
perfect.
get vored by the earth.
That dynamic lighting, though,
Yeah, there's just like
I know,
this
right?
black spot that needs
Yeah,
to be
okay,
erased.
good.
I can't control Zephyr, which is my little alligator friend.
Then someone did a fucking wrong.
If you can't control him, then that means he can't be in danger.
You don't have enough badges to train me. Sorry.
That's what I was thinking. You don't have enough badges to train me, Mom. So,
Oh no.
as you guys are moving ahead, you start seeing that the first, it's almost like a reverse effect. The closer and closer you get as the moon is at its brightest, the less the canopy starts opening up, the less and less the roots try to grab you, the more muddy it gets. The more the marshy water start to appear. This I probably feel that it would be a combination between the baby and Barklee, who feels it first, as your nose is just bombarded with this aroma of just acids, just pure just acidicness, and just hurts to just be here and breathe. And the thick fog that was kind of appearing throughout is now a green hue. You start seeing different rotting and necrosis effects on these broken and destroyed logs, and all the trees that are here are rotted away. Any fish that could not make it an escape is just dead in the water. For this,
That's not quality meats.
I would like a perception roll from everybody.
Quick
As
question as well.
Yes.
Are we coming from this way or like We're coming this way.
I will say that you guys can pick in what exact manner you want to approach, because you see a cave in front of you, and it's kind of this big, open, clear water. You can walk all the way around and approach at the other end if you so wish. The only thing that I will say that is of note, and you never really got a confirmation, Una, but there are two gargantuan, as in 15 to 20 feet horns at the entryway of the cave.
They're just like poking out of the cave?
Yeah, they're like outside as ornaments, and these horns that kind of curl like rams, mimicking their horns.
Mimicking what horns?
Their horns. Mimicking
okay.
the dragon's horns.
Okay. Do they look like they're his horns, or do they just?
They look like I mean, if he was 5 times bigger, yeah, they would be his horns.
Okay. Got it.
They look really, really similar, but no.
And basically, you're saying this is a cave, right? So
This is a cave, and this is the entrance to the
Okay.
cave. Yes.
Okay.
So when I saw you this weekend,
Yes.
there was a black dragon that we saw, and I went, man, when do we get to fight that one?
And that's why I laughed at you.
So I would like to point out, I don't want to fight that one right now.
Why not? You're level 4. Perfect. So, what do we all get on our perception rolls?
Rune got an 11.
Ooh, that is a fail. All right. Orekon.
Ooh.
18's a pass.
8.
8's a fail. Barklee.
Failed.
24.
Pass. And Una.
I just got a 10, so I failed.
Okay.
The nose knows.
Una's just getting like angrier and angrier as like everything. She's seen all the dead fish, all the like things that are losing their lives in the swamp. So she doesn't see anything because she's so mad.
So, you would... I mean... Hey,
Jesus.
they were one with the swamp. The swamp was part of their life. Yes.
Can I just share with the party though about the acid once I started sensing it? Be like, guys, be careful. There's acid fog. This place is just acidic, and obviously it looks like it's very toxic. So just let's be careful.
You also, both you and Vearon, will see these. It's hard to see. It's really, really hard to see because the fog is moving organically, and it is green. Mixed in with the fog on the water, and the water is maybe about 4 feet, so enough that you can walk through, but definitely slow your pace. There seems to be a very similar green-hued, slimy web that stretches different corners from either the water stretching out to the trees, stretching out to the logs, just barely hovering over. And I'll say, so you see these acidic webs, let's say. Vearon, it's what comes to mind. But Barklee, you do see that there is one fish that is completely tangled in one of these webs who is currently being dissolved slowly.
Oh no.
Oh, I am definitely saying don't touch those webs. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they will destroy, they will dissolve you with acid, it looks like. Please be careful. I'll point out where I see, wherever.
So, to move forward, and because of our current time, let's see. 1, 2. Come on. Zoom out a little bit. God damn. Fucking god damn it. Alright. I am going to give you guys the option of a skill challenge, and you guys can combine it, or we can be very vanilla and say dex rolls. Are we going to work as a team, or are we going to just roll
Yeah.
dexterity checks?
We're a
Man
team.
for himself. No, yeah, team. I'm about the team idea.
Because we're entering the lair of a fucking dragon. And we
No, we're not. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have 6
There's no
people here.
dragon.
I do want 4 successes before 5 failures. A little trickier.
We do it now?
We're entering the lair of a fucking dragon.
Yes. So
There's no
bards,
dragon.
Oh,
By any
hey,
means.
hey.
bards
There's no
beware.
dragon in this dungeon. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So. Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's do it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it right now.
Can I do
Yes. What's up?
investigation?
Investigation.
Oh, I think Barklee had.
Barkley,
Her
do you have
hand
your
up
hand up first?
first, so-
Okay. Barkley, what are we doing?
I can go after if you need, but I rolled well.
Yeah, you rolled already. Go ahead.
Can I do another perception?
Sure. You can roll perception.
Okay. If that is okay, then I got a 23.
23. Let me reset this die. That is our first success. Barkley, please move your mini about 20 feet or so forward. And as you guys are following the lead, and Barkley is pointing out where these webs are and assisting you guys in where to go and where to not go. Okay, no, that's not what I needed. Where is the web? I just want to put a picture of a web boy. Sure, we'll just do this. What? Why is it not dragging? Okay. Let's drag? Okay, sure. We'll use this. So, like, little different swabs of Alright, and I'm going to place the party in the same fashion, just moving forward. Alright. Rune, and then we got Jackie.
I'm gonna use investigation.
Roll an investigation. As we're kind of perceiving and moving
I'm
forward
also
Mhm.
using my nat 20 advantage on this one.
All right. I'll say that you can roll, and if you think it's bad, then you can choose to roll afterwards. It's fine.
Well, I roll when I roll an advantage. I roll both dice, so
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I'll just do that.
Okay.
Well, I rolled the same number anyway with the first one.
Okay. Well, if you roll the same
Just
number, then
use
it's
that.
fine. Yeah. Then you keep your advantage.
That is 22.
22. 2 successes. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. As you're kind of avoiding seeing and kind of moving forward an additional 20 feet or so, and viewing and kind of judging what paths to go, what paths
I
not
move
to go.
20?
Yeah, move 20 feet, and then I'll drag everybody with you. Jackie, what are we doing?
I would like to use stealth,
Sure.
because we're going into the lair of a dragon.
Sure.
I don't want to make a dragon ingy.
Roll me stealth.
Q.
So we are moving quietly, slower, trying to make sure that the dragon doesn't perceive us, for it's a dragon that has definitely caused this tremendous effect in the swamps and has changed many things in such small, short amount of time. And from your new allies, mood and temperament has changed dramatically. And you've seen what those gems do. You've seen what those crystals do.
Yeah.
So, what do we get?
22.
22 is another success. Okay. Please move an additional 20 or so feet.
What? Sure, 25. Sure. Le poof. Le poof. There.
So yeah, sure, that web moved with you.
Okay.
Why are the webs following us?
All right.
I don't want to know.
We do need 2 more successes. So we have Una, Vearon, and Orekon. Who wants to roll? And what skill? Remember, it cannot be one that has already been rolled. And the DC is increasing as we go along, for as my skill challenges are different.
I will do athletics.
All right. We're moving through, kind of pushing some logs overhead and using our natural talents to assist our friends and kind of grab them and move them forward.
Oh boy, our first failure.
What did you get?
13 after modifier.
That is unfortunately our first failure. Okay. I will give you an option. Do you want to suffer the penalty, or should we roll randomly?
I'll take it.
Okay.
What a nice guy.
What a nice gentleman over here.
I've been eaten, impregnated. What's the worst an acid web can do? This'll be fine.
Well,
just throw me some plan B afterwards. I'll be fine. Joke was bad.
Be in Texas, my dude?
That is 4 points of acid damage as you are completely restrained from the acidicness and the acid. So yeah, you're completely caught in that web and you cannot move until you're freed. So.
Meant to do that. Help.
It's kind of this green web. It's just like, it's got him stuck.
That is the spiciest spider web I have ever had the displeasure of touching. Goodness!
Vearon and Una. Yes, Vearon.
Can I roll an acrobatics check as kind of like limboing around the spider webs and like dislocating my hip to like move around it and stuff?
Sure.
It's fine.
Dislocate your hip? That hurts like hell.
Sure,
What that hip do, girl?
She's fine. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm going to use my knowledge from a past life to add a d6. I can do it twice.
Okay.
Because I rolled a natural 11. So just in case, that's a 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 7, which is 21.
21 will do.
Woo.
21 will do. So, you guys may enter the cave, but Vearon, I'm going to give you the chance of doing something, because you haven't rolled something yet, to help your brother escape this web. Because you guys can enter,
advantage.
but...
Help me out and I'll give you uppies.
Orekon said uppies.
Literal flames ignite in Vearon's eyes. Yeah, I will... I don't care about the short sword I have on me. I'll take the short sword I have on my belt off and use it to start pulling away parts of the web that he's trapped in.
Okay. Dope. As you start cutting and moving it away, give me either a strength or dex check, and I'll just say the DC would be 10. And you can pry your brother open.
Neither of them are.
Just cut him up.
Unless you let me get real mad for him.
Oh, I thought... No.
That is a 16.
16. As you cut it and the sword starts melting away, melting. Before you can actually receive more damage at the start of your next round, you are freed from the web. And you guys may enter the cave successfully, as the dragon does not hear you. And you just hear these hums. And you see this blue glow from the cave.
Okay.
And you hear... Does anyone know Draconic?
Nope.
One person? Okay. I will have the person who knows Draconic, and unfortunately this is your friend Una, so can you both roll me percentiles? Because unfortunately our friend here is at our second stage of madness.
Is there any chance it's also written out somewhere?
No, unfortunately.
I got 9%.
9%. Okay. I'll show you a little bit of
I
the
got
cave.
really confused for a second. I was like, 900? But no, it's 9.
Okay, 9, and then Barklee, what do we get?
100.
100?
3 zeros.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Leave it to me. I do it wrong every time.
Barklee can not
I
only
don't do
It's not that
magic
you-
anymore.
all other nearby caves.
It's not that you do it wrong. It's just that the higher on this chart, you the worse.
I rolled solo though.
Yes.
Solo.
Yes, for the first
how you balance it
stages,
out.
Yes, that is how you balance it out. For the first stages of someone is watching me, as you hear, no one is outside. I'm all alone. To 100. And I will not say that one out loud. But we have... Okay. That one's not terrifying at all. You will see one thing before you actually go in. As the large stones that used to be the stepping stones before you go into this cave that were not overcased with water and filled. Now they're submerged maybe about a foot or so, since the water is about 4 feet. You see that the entrance to this cave, will be the preview of what the second permanent madness is littered with bones.
Rip.
And
No.
they are of the critters that live here, and some even look humanoid.
I mean, dragons gotta eat.
Yeah,
Dragons
I
gotta
think we
eat,
might be
but
on the
this-
menu, guys.
This looks like it's more than can be eaten. One thing that no, that's it. It's just
Is that your final answer?
I will say, because this is a good clue and I thought about it and I'm gonna write it in.
Yeah.
I will let everybody except for Una. Unfortunately, sorry, because you weren't there to preview that. You can roll me. You see bones. Does that spark any clue?
I believe that was 2 campaigns ago. Jesus.
Okay. So I will let you guys roll me an intelligence, just a straight in check to see
Okay.
if this brings up memory. Yes, Barklee.
Well, weren't their bones being dissolved by the crazy thing?
Not exactly. There are people being
Oh, hell
dissolved
yeah.
by things. Yes,
The,
Orkin.
the fucking whatchamacallit bartender guy in in the tavern had his freaking arm dissolved out of arm bone dissolved out of his
did?
arm.
Mm-hmm.
What
Well,
about
not
in
the
the...
not the bartender, but the
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it was.
contact.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
just
I
behind the
recall
bar.
that,
It
Which
was
is what I
all the bone
remember.
was gone. All the bone.
The bone was gone, and the bone was removed, and there was an incision made in the bone to assumably suck the marrow out.
Yeah.
You do not see that here.
So I rolled int.
Yes.
Yep.
What
I
if-
have a +0 naturally.
Okay.
And I rolled a 1.
Okay, so yeah, you do. I will say that because you guys discovered it, you can choose if your character knows it or not. And if you don't know if my character would, use your roll as the deciding factor. And you
I
tell
got a
me.
19.
That's your decision. You just let me know.
Yes.
You don't have to let me know. Just keep it to yourself if you want. Let
Okay.
me know. I don't care. We're going to go on break.
Cool.
So,
All of ours.
you are at Ekadek's lair. Definitely some draconic force has been corrupting, for lack of better terms, the forest, the swamp nearby. A lot of the fauna has been massacred, eaten to the bone, butchered to the bone maybe, but it does not resemble how that creature did its thing. You do see that blue glowing crystal at the far edges of this cave. So, we're gonna go on break, and we'll be back in a minute. So we'll see you guys in a minute. All right. So, we're beak.
Beak.
Beak. All right.
I'm a lighter.
Just trying to, so you can see how immense this cave is. So, you guys are at this funnel where these large dragon horns curl up as the entryway of this cave, as the water has filled up and overflown this area where the forest kind of has grown over and isolated the dragon in its own little pool of acidicness and these odd contraption of cobwebs that have grown made out of this acid. You hear your friend is speaking to themselves, speaking in Draconic, obviously. And just for the fun of it, because I am rolling on this and playtesting this new term of madness. The secondary effect of our permanent madness is for 100. I love and live for the kill. It simply won't take the edge off anymore like it used to.
Oh, brother.
Barklee is going from plant enthusiast to plant rights activist. Oh boy.
So,
Lee, are you getting us killed?
Wait, did I just hear that, or that's how I feel now?
that's a little pigeon just flying in the air, leaving meta comments in y'all's ears. You that speak Draconic hear as the dragon. No, you belong to me. If anyone dares, I will kill them. Who's that outside? No, they're in here. They're always in here. And then you hear this line of acid just goes through the cave and starts dissolving some of the rocks. Then you hear of it moving. Oh,
No.
I already killed you. Kind of places what looks like to be a corpse of somebody melting and dissolving on the floor.
I really feel like we should have gone right instead, guys.
You've got a
right.
good point.
You right.
I gave
You
y'all a
say
choice.
that?
I gave y'all a choice. One was fun and cookie, and this one's fucking sadistic.
Oh god.
I'm never following the plot line again.
Hey, this is your friend. Talk to him. It'll be fine.
You
We can diplomacy our way out of this.
currently you did successfully do a stealth, so they do not hear you, as I assume all this is a whisper, as the dragon is speaking quite loudly and echoing throughout the cave. What do we do?
We whispered to the party, hey, the dragon's gonna kill us for fun. Watch out.
Already chew toy, so I'm not exactly against this.
Think of the baby.
Just so you know, Carice, we do have a house rule that all animal companions are considered like magical items. They're just gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. They're fine. If you want
Unless
to
you're
bring,
specifically
Like-
including them in combat.
yes, if you're bringing them into combat and they're like ranger companions, they will suffer things, but to a set limitation, they're gonna be fine.
Okay. Because I was like, man, I don't want my alligator to die.
We won't kill babies unless you're like, my alligator walks from a fire trap into a spike pit. In
And
which
then
case, there's
into-
probably a problem.
Into the mouth of the dragon, and it just sleeps there because that's its new home.
Fine Roll runs up and punches it, and then turns into a mammoth. This will be fine. Everything is totally fine.
Everything's
This is-
okay. So what do we do, guys?
DNC babies have Goku armor.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Yeah, they all have plot. Or...
Are there any, like, in here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm gonna kind of, like, Link from Zelda Legend of the Wind Waker and, like, sidle the wall and do, like, the turn around the corner thingy that he does.
Sure.
Do I see him in the cave at all?
Yeah.
I do see him. Where is he? I just can't see him.
All the
on
way
the map.
down here.
I don't know what that means. Oh, right there. Okay. All the way down there.
I
Okay.
will say, there does seem, and they're currently walking in circles around.
Okay, there.
You know what?
Oh, I see something.
Yeah, let's just fuck it. You know what? Let's just go for
Oh,
it.
you tease.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Look at the baby.
No.
It's
No.
a baba.
You see those same
that an acid
acidic cobwebs around this pit that has this broken bridge around. There used to just be a bridge where people would hang out and go swimming if they ever decided to come here, but no one was ever invited because of the fucking dragon.
The bridge to Terabithia.
Maybe this is why he's a bad, guys, because nobody went over into his house.
Ryan.
And swam with him.
You do see this incredibly large dragon pacing and talking to himself and grabbing corpses and throwing them and looking through rocks, and it looks like just looking around, just paranoid. Just, who's there? Just walking around, and every so often just spits out this line of acid, just dissolving.
Baby.
Totally not their personality, not how they're used to presenting themselves, not cool and collective, being loud, being voices, being they can talking a lot, and
Well,
they used to not talk.
boisterous.
Yeah, boisterous. That word.
Being boisterous. Got it. Okay. Are there any, like, pillars or like giant rocks that we could hide behind?
There's
inside
some
the cave?
stones here that we could hide some for our purposes. Come on. Yeah, these. What the fuck? Yeah, my computer's being very slow. I don't know why. So these stones, the larger ones, you can hide behind. For RP purposes, some would be perfectly that you can just fall behind. Some might you have to crouch. I will say, as every single person enters the cave, roll me a perception. We'll start with Una because you technically already peeked, but from moving on forward, you get one free roll, and that's all I'm giving you. The DC is incredibly high. You are muted.
No.
She said
I'm
movement.
the worst. I said I'm gonna use knowledge from my past life. It's my last use.
Okay.
So with that, it's would be 23.
Okay. As you don't notice anything.
Seems clear.
Everything seems good except for your friend's fucking weird as shit. What is our plan, everybody?
3.
I'm gonna kind of go back to where they are. And I'll like just explain to them what I saw. He's pacing around the bridge, the acid, the spider webs, and that I see the crystal all the way in the furthest corner.
On top of his hoard of gold and gems and sword and chalices and just
How big
things.
is the crystal?
Oh, I'm
That's a
glad
good
you asked.
question.
This crystal, about 3 feet,
Okay, good.
pretty large.
Smaller than the last one.
Smaller than the last one, but pretty large in comparison to all the other crystals that you have seen and the sneak peek at the vault of crystals that the Uzmar family has. They're used to collecting things that can fit within a 1-foot box. This is much significantly larger.
Fine, I'm ready now. I have the bag of holding.
We have someone who's supposed to be good at sneaking.
Yeah.
Right.
We do.
Let's sneak about.
This will just be the placeholder for right now.
Let's.
I'll ask us like, well, Una, this is your friend. Do we want to just try to incapacitate him and stuff?
I mean, that's what I was going for. Last time I came here, yes, he was kind of losing it, but he was nothing like this. They're not even the same creature right now.
Oh.
I've never seen them like this.
Anyone turn invisible?
Can people turn invisible?
I mean, I'm just gonna look over at Barklee. I was like, I don't know, you're the spellcasty type, and then I'm gonna look over at my brother. You're also occasionally the spellcasty type.
I can get really small.
When you take these crystals, what do you do with them? Do you destroy them?
Ideally, you don't hold them with bare skin attached to them.
But what do you do with them?
Well, we have been giving them to our patron.
If we're being entirely honest, it's very sexual.
Well, basically what we're doing is taking the crystal and returning them to whoever owned them.
Do the owners seem like they're going mad as well from them?
No, actually.
No, because they're actually not touching it with bare hands.
Well, if you think about it, Nid was kind of revealing a little much to us on the boat, and her dad also kind of seemed, or uncle,
yeah.
Seemed slightly off, maybe from what little I don't know the guy well enough. They're not spitting acid into a pit levels of insane, but they're off.
Thought she was being quite pleasant.
Ned was. Your dad seems like a person. Uncle seems like a person.
She.
Who knows? Maybe that whole room's lead-lined or something.
I do not think that your friend should be in possession of this thing, though, if they are not acting like they normally do.
I agree completely. I was hoping that it would be destroyed. Do you trust these people who own the crystals?
I will put it to you this way. I don't trust anyone unless they are my kin.
Okay,
Or
I'm going to ask
paying.
somebody else then. And she's gonna look at Rune. Do you trust them with these crystals?
I don't 100% know them. So far, they haven't given me any indication to not trust them. They are basically trying to get the crystals so that it doesn't fall in the wrong hands.
Oh,
And
man,
you're sure they aren't the wrong hands.
They own their own. Their family is basically named. What was the word I was trying to use? The island is named with their family name. The Uzmar.
Which the mainlands that you are in is Uzmar. The islands down below are the Uzmar Isles. Their name is at least familiar.
Interesting.
My answer would have been such an alignment check. They gave me fish and they have gold.
With my life.
All of you have been journeying together for quite some time, it seems. Is there a plan that you guys normally, an operation that you normally would do to retrieve an item like this? Are you well organized?
No.
Jackie will sneak around to try and secure the crystal.
She will inevitably
She's not that
make
good
a
at it.
noise. And when she makes a noise and it is distracted, one of the others of us will go to retrieve the crystal, and the rest of us will save her. We are organized. We are organized. We have very good plans. We have very good ideas.
Leave no witnesses.
We just also have a lot of incompetencies in the team.
You're very honest. I appreciate that.
Jackie will look really sad and be like, I messed up one time so far.
Twice in the same day.
I've seen many mess up one time and they ended up dead, so you're very lucky.
You got spotted scouting for the crystal. You got spotted going in for the crystal that night.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I think they're gaslighting
I
you.
didn't.
No, I didn't either. Orekon and Vearon, or no, not Vearon.
Trent's character,
Illuren.
whose name vaguely
Illuren.
escapes me. Yeah.
Illuren.
Illuren.
Yes.
What a lovely name.
He's the illest.
There's widespread incompetencies throughout a multitude of the members of my staff.
Oh,
Except the flump. Let's be fair.
My drinking friend.
I will admit I messed up. I will not this time. I know what's at stake.
I can
I'm
go
just-
in and I
What's on
suppose
higher
try
level.
I can try to speak to him, and if I have to, I can run for my life, but I can go in and distract him if you want to try to sneak and take the crystal. I just want them to be well.
Okay.
Jackie, you're gonna feel a nudge on your shoulder, and if you turn around, I'm just holding out my bedroll to you, like you don't want to touch the crystal. Remember?
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
In
I'm-
my bag you
Um,
go.
I would
Actually-
like to cast command on our whale folk. And
Oh,
the
no.
command will be do-gooder.
Do-gooder.
You're
No,
compelled to do
when,
good.
when
Orekon
Orekon
is-
is
Jackie do-gooder.
when Orekon was giving the bedroll to Jackie, I'm actually gonna be like, I think I have a better idea, and I will my chest will open up a little bit, and there's a little hand in there, Una, because this is the very first time you're seeing this. There's a tiny hand that goes out of the chest, and it was like, maybe use this. This will be a little better. I trust you. I'm trusting this to you with your life. If that's
Alright.
the actual phrase that I needed to say, because English.
Yes.
I'm lending you my bag of holding.
Thank you.
Lending you.
Yeah, when I see a tiny little like
I'm a
gnome hand just
thief.
kind of pop out of the chest of this full-plated armored man, and like, is that little gnome in that gigantic man's full-plate armor? It's very confusing and weird.
Okay. All right. I got it.
So
I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I'm
so
so
because it's
scared.
3 feet. No.
If everything goes south, he can make himself a whale skin bag. That would be fancy as fuck.
There's also throw rug potential. Like the opportunities are endless.
I'm
Cloak.
picturing an orca, but like a bear rug.
I will murder all of you.
Or a cleaning rag name called Sham Wow.
Boo!
if you're going to enter into this cave,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jackie,
Yep.
can I have you roll me a stealth
Yeah.
versus a dragon's perception?
Oh,
Gooder.
fuck.
Oh, yep. Good luck. Oh,
He's
Maybe
crazy. He's probably not even
I have-
seeing.
He's
I have,
distracted by the dissonant
you can
whispers.
have my advantage token if you need it.
My what? What?
Advantage. I have an advantage token. You can have.
Thank you.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
will say
what?
you can hold on to that. I will roll disadvantage because the dragon is being distracted.
Okay.
If you want to hold on to it, or you can keep it.
I'm still giving it to, I guess, Jackie for
Okay.
now.
I will hold on to it because I actually rolled pretty good.
Okay.
The dragon's distracted by the whispers telling him the earth is flat.
Okay. The high roll would have been a 24.
Oh.
The low roll is a 16.
Okay.
What did you
That's
get?
fine. I got a +8, so that is a 27.
Okay. Are you moving at full speed? Because when you're stealthing, you're moving at half speed. Here.
Right. Right. But I also have bonus action.
There we go.
dash.
Bonus action dodge. I mean,
Dash.
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 Okay, Una, what are we doing?
Or maybe.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. But you know what? Una's not that scared. I, as a player, am though. So.
Jackie, roll me perception and text me the number.
Yep.
Okay,
Or
so
message me on Discord.
Okay. I'm
I'm gonna still leave.
Oh dear God.
You see that your crocodile friend goes in, and just looks at you, turns completely around. Sorry, alligator, and just walks back and like, nope, goes over to the biggest individual and just looks at you, or Orekon, and just shakes his head.
Just
And
the
just-
whisper. Who's afraid of death? Not me. Not you. No, we got this.
I'm trying to like purposely walk away from her, to
Okay.
like so that way he doesn't even get a glimpse of her from back over there.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, then I'm gonna call it Ekadek. I'm here to pay a visit.
You hear the just looking up in the air. Where are you?
Are you all right, dear?
Whose voice is that? That's a familiar one.
It's Una. I'm the hag of the swamp. We're friends. I've just come here to pay you a visit.
immediately you start seeing all the green mush here is like really soft and kind of like squishes inward, like you feel that this cave has flooded. And just without any hesitation, his wings expand. Also, the cave is about 80 feet or so high, so him expanding his wings, he can still catch flight, and with the strong flap as bones kind of fly everywhere, just jumps 20 feet.
No.
And you see this serpentine neck move forward. This. Yes.
I've come to visit to check on how you're doing.
Visit.
Did you need help cleaning up? It looks like I'm just gonna kind of lift my foot where like all the mushiness, from the flooding is. It looks like perhaps your dwelling is flooded. I could help you clean it up.
No. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Keeps the enemies on their toes.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure to watch super flat-footed then. Who are the enemies? And I'm just going to not sit on the rock, but kind of like lean against it to where I'm giving the impression like, yeah, I'm totally chill, but not sitting down.
They're after my gem. The crystal speaks to me.
Oh, darling. Well, what does it say?
Why do you want to know?
Because we're friends, and friends don't keep secrets, I thought.
Yes, Orekon. Are
Hold an action.
Okay, I was like, are you adding to the scene?
No, I want to hold an action, thaumaturgy trigger if I hear the dragon start to do obvious combat-y thing. Because he's not being quiet. He's
Absolutely
obviously
not.
paranoid.
Absolutely not. And, Jess, I sent you a message.
But
Okay.
other than that, no addition to scene.
Okay. Let me know if it triggers.
Okay.
Why are you curious?
Like I said, we're friends, and friends don't keep secrets from each other. I'm just interested in your life, as you've been interested in mine.
Steps to the left, steps to the right. They're completely examining you. You
And I'll
see,
just kind of like lean on my staff to be like, I'm so chill.
you see the corners of the cave start to fog up a bit. You see some of their scales move. Like they're controlling it.
Like who?
They're
Oh, they're
controlling.
controlling like the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you
Clear,
feeling all right, darling?
Who else is here?
Oh,
Who
Zephyr.
did you bring?
Zephyr, he's waiting outside though. You know how he can be.
Roll me a
quite skittish
deception.
sometimes. I did bring Zephyr, okay?
That's true, but you are being misleading.
Okay, guys, it's my +2. Let's see. That's gonna be a nice 4.
So obviously the option you gave me, I picked the wrong one, damn it.
You're not moving? I thought you'd be moving during this whole terrifying conversation.
If you need to move, I need you to roll me a stealth again.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna
And-
kind of move to the side right here so that way, like, he follows me and she can go around.
Yeah, he's focused on you. Okay, great.
I sent you another message, Jackie.
Okay.
Jess, you can do it.
Okay,
Roll it.
I'm looking.
You still have that advantage if you need it.
Yeah.
Oh,
My heart is beating so fast right now, but if I die, I die. It'd be like that, guys.
that was a natural
Oh.
20. So what is our disadvantage? Okay. Disadvantage is 18.
No crit.
I'm also, like, coughing really loudly.
23.
23. Okay, remember, only to the larger stones may you move to
Did everybody
hide.
just
Oh, is this one? Hang on. Ah!
I feel like that one.
That
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
that one's a good one. Yes.
Okay. I'm checking.
Okay. Essentially, this is like all round. So if you want to move an additional 30 feet
Well,
or
yeah.
so, I'm gonna have to another roll.
Okay.
Okay. With that, I hear them bubbling in my pool.
Ooh.
And then
Using
you
your
see the
pool.
tongue kind of extend in the air and curve in serpentine about an inch or so from your face, and you just see the bubbling of acidicness and slight dissolvedness of the acid just drip onto the floor and start dissolving.
Ekadek, what's going on? You seem very defensive right now.
Turns completely its head in the direction where Jackie is.
I'm gonna cough so loud.
Keeps turning and looks at the pool. Who did you bring? Why did you
I've
bring
already-
them into my home?
Who's them? I've already told you exactly who I brought. I'm just gonna keep gaslighting him. I'm gonna gaslight them into oblivion.
I think you are older than me, but it does not make you wiser than me. And you see that from a 10-foot on all fours stand starts rising to 2 feet and now starts extending almost 20 feet in length, and their wings expand. You see this green hue coming from the inside of their stomach and starts rotating towards their chest. Who did you bring?
I brought no one. I'm gonna keep saying it, guys. It's too late, so.
So tempted.
Jackie, are you doing anything? Because you are physically in the cave, and then I'm going to see if anyone outside the cave is doing anything.
I'm just gonna stare him in his eyes.
I'm assuming this would be stealth that I'm gonna do.
Sure.
I'm going to reach in my bag and pick up one of the. Oh God, I have it. Hang on. What are they called? Pittons. Pittons. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up one of them. Ball bearing, basically.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to, as quietly as I possibly can, throw it towards where I saw the thing.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll a stealth?
I want you to roll general dexterity.
Okay.
Or sleight of
I'm
hand.
good.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that. That is a dirty 20.
Jesus.
Yes.
I think I need to hard reconnect.
Okay. Yeah, do what you
I don't
gotta
know about camera if it's gonna.
do.
mess up.
It's gonna do a little bit, but I don't have enough time to like get a token or something. So do what you gotta do, and it'll do what it's gonna do. It's all right. Do what you need to do.
I mean, if you're okay with just the blank screen.
Yeah, that's well, do what you need to do, and I'll fix it as I can. So,
Roll 20 has
as
also
you
been cooperating
throw,
better with the video.
The ball bearing or pitsum, because they're two different things. One's a square, one actually has like a point.
Ball bearing.
Ball bearing.
Ball
Okay.
bearing. Yeah, I do have a bag of them, so yeah.
And what did you roll? Sorry, one more time.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. As a ball bearing, right there. Boom, boom, boom. And you see the dragon's immediate neck fill and flare and bubble with acid as just shoots it out in this line, barely missing you Una going right over your head, Jackie. Like sprinkles here and there. Some hit your jacket and kind of just rub it off to make sure it doesn't burn your actual skin. This is always like 2-4 inches off the wall. Completely goes in this line. And that was not the right layer at all. But that's Control Z. There you go. And turns over. Una. At this point. Yes. What are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, whenever it's, like, going past her head, she doesn't, like, move or flinch, she just keeps making eye contact with him.
Alright. At this point, Una, you... God dang it. I'm not in the right layer. Or the right, where this is. The fuck are you? Oh. You're not on the board. That's why I can't select you. Okay. You will see this slightly translucent, purple-hued, tendrilled creature that has this goo and slime all over it with about 4 limbs just crawling on the ground, trying to be as quiet as possible, is reaching for this crystal.
Okay, I see that, and so it's like over back in the corner back there?
Yes. As soon as the token drops.
Okay. And I'll just point it out. I'm like, it seems like somebody else is trying to steal your crystal, darling. And it's not me.
Let me try to do something else because Roll20 does not want to do things for me. Alright, drop.
And I just like point it out with my staff.
Oh my. Okay, let's see. Drop. Oopsie.
But what if it is?
I mean, I don't know that I rolled a 4 in deception. I think I'm killing this lie right now.
Okay. This is what is PSM off. Alright, let me do one thing. Real quick. Let's try an F5. And if this doesn't fix it, then we'll plan B and I'll fucking figure it out later.
Roll20 do be booty cheeks sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
Booty
it
cheeks,
did it.
booty cheeks. Okay. Alright. Bada bada boom. Bada bada bing.
Bada bada bing.
Alright, it didn't do it. Okay. So, I don't know what the situation is and why it's not dragging the token onto
Is it on the right
map.
layer?
It's on the right layer.
Use the alligator.
Yeah, you can use the alligator if you want.
No. I am going to... nope, because it's been deleted. So, I do not have the token at all. I deleted that token. Yes, I did, because I am such a smarty pants. Okay, so what we're going to do is look for something that's very similar. And for right now, fucking sure, this thing looks gross enough that that could be it. Oh, no, because I can't drag any... That token dropped. Okay. Sure. We're going to use this guy. Alright. Sure, whatever. That thing dropped. What the fuck? Why is it over here?
We're doing it live.
Okay, well, the token was... It's over here and in the wrong... Okay. Alright. Dope. It's over here. Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, hey, you got it.
Did it!
Oh, that's our friend.
Yep. I...
Heck is
Oh,
that
that
thing?
guy.
What is
It's the
that?
absentee father.
At this
I
point...
don't know what that is.
It's
To
Orekon's ex.
To keep a set turn order, I would like an initiative. Just to keep things in order so we're not jumping back and forth and giving other people more agency over the others. So please, everyone,
Okay.
roll me initiative.
Okay.
Wow. That was horrible.
Same.
Same.
This was good. Why did I get this one now? But it's fine. It's whatever.
Okay. Show you. What the fuck? Okay. The Control U did not fucking do the thing that it needed to do. Instead, it randomly opened up a new fucking tab. Is it Shift U? Shift U, hopefully. Maybe Control U something else. Okay. Do you guys see the initiative order? Because I opened it up and nothing's popping in.
I see the turn order, but it's blank.
Yeah.
Why is nobody popping into turn order?
Guess we're just doing it old school for now.
Right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did you
I
like?
see one.
Yeah, I have to do
Fire it.
every single person manually.
Oh.
Okay.
This map just does not like you, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't
I
understand.
wonder
why.
if it's. I wonder if it's like dynamic lighting fucking with things.
It might be. It just might be.
Oh, yeah, dynamic lighting.
I've had bigger dungeons do more though, so I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Diameter lighting.
Okay. All right, that's what we got. And then you have a coincidentally. So, who has the higher dex? You do.
There's
Okay.
2 Una tokens. I don't know if you deleted it.
Thank you. All right, everyone put it in their initiative. Dope. Okay, Jackie, what are we doing?
Noticing the big dragon has its head turned towards the thing, is that, this is not, oh god, hang on. This is not a big boulder,
Yes,
right?
you can hide behind that boulder if you want.
I can?
Yeah.
But it's right there. Do I risk that? I don't know. Don't know if I do that or not.
You're the only one who could.
This is true. Alright. Fuck it. Leroy Jenkins this shit. Yeah. I'm using the fucking advantage.
He runs straight at the dragon. Just straight line.
Thank you.
Let's not forget that her last name is Jenkins.
It is. So I'm gonna Jess Jenkins this shit.
Just Roy Jenkins.
That is a 24.
24 for stealth.
Yeah.
Since we are in this, he has to use his passive perception, which is a 16.
Thank fucking god. All right.
Okay.
I'm behind this. Out there. I'll
There
make
we
it
go.
to where I'm like behind it.
Please
yeah.
and thank you, because otherwise.
Otherwise, you're in front of it.
So, yeah. So you run past, and at this moment, it's when the acid is being spilled, and you're just running right behind it, not avoiding the line of melted stone.
Cool.
All right, so you moved, you action to stealth, or bonus action.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a good. I don't want to move until this thing does.
Okay.
So I'm going to sit my little butt there.
Okay.
I don't want to move and catch its eye. No.
Sure. Okay. Next, it's the layer's turn.
Son of a bitch! I forgot that.
Of course. Everybody rolled under 20 other than Jackie.
You see that the dragon kind of moves their claw into the ground and closes its eyes. It starts moving, their scales start moving. You see its fins start flapping and its gills extend. And everybody on the outside, you see the water start pouring in.
The good thing I'm a whale.
The cave, within about 5 seconds or so, fills up 10 feet of water. So,
That's
no.
rude.
this is going to do 2 things. Everything that's green, it's not difficult terrain. You guys can walk over. That is large enough to be outside of the pool of water. Everything else is within 10 feet of water. Here is the thing. The water is going to increase the dragon's speed and give it advantage on stealth checks. There's a reason why It's Ekadek the quick. Ekadek the quick.
What do you mean green?
Catch the
Like,
quick.
These parts are not difficult terrain. and
Correct.
these
You can
parts
stand
are
on it. Everything else would be considered underwater.
Okay.
10
Okay.
feet underwater. And you see that the water starts pouring into this pool of acid too.
And also, quick question, because you said 10 feet. It's difficult terrain and not swim speed?
It's swim speed because it's 10 feet. So you have to
Okay.
swim, which would be considered difficult terrain because you don't have swim speed. Unless you have swim speed, then it's not difficult terrain. All right. Barklee, what do we do?
Wow.
From your perspective, you just heard acid.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what I can hear.
You're just seeing water start pouring into the cave.
I'm going to very stealthily sneak up to the mouth of the cave and try to see in a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not standing in 10 feet of water.
If you're stealthing, then you would move at a slower pace. So, sure, we'll say that's fine. That's your limit of movement. I need a stealth check, please. That'll be your action, and you still have a bonus. And I will grant you the perception check if you want, with a disadvantage. If you want to try to perceive more than what's there.
Okay, would the perception then be my action?
The stealth is your action. If you just want to see what's on the map, you see what's on the map. But if you're trying to actually use an action for perception to gather information above what's on the map, then it's going to be a little difficult. But if you're just like, I want to see what's inside, then you see what's inside. You see the map in front of you.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can even see people. I've got a little bit of dark vision, but not much. I think.
There's a lot of hues of green all around, so you can see within the cave.
Okay. So I had disadvantage stealth and disadvantage.
No, the stealth is
perception.
Normal. The stealth is normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, for stealthing, I got. Hang on, let me move this over. I got 16.
16. Okay.
And for disadvantage perception.
If you're trying to perceive anything more, or you still have your bonus action to do whatever you want with it.
I mean, I would like to perceive more because I don't want to jump in there and make it worse for anybody. I already heard what it was saying about it wanting to kill everyone.
Sure. Roll me a
Like,
perception.
killing is fun.
Roll me perception.
Perception
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
It did not say
Okay.
killing is fun. That was just a little meta pigeon telling you that in your ear because I wanted to tell you that.
Well, I just got a real big juju feeling that the killing is going to be all about it. They're going to be all about whatever. They're going to be all about the killing.
Roll perception.
And my disadvantage perception is 14. Also, surprisingly.
Okay. I will say with the 14, as the water starts pouring into that pool of acid, something starts bubbling up in there. You don't know if it's a dragon controlling it. You don't know what. As the dragon will look behind, turns to you because the 16 does not pass its passive.
Awesome.
Una.
What did you hear? Do you see it over there at your horde?
That is my first skill. Then the rest. And you all hear this out loud.
Triggers my reaction.
What's your reaction?
I am using thaumaturgy to magnify the sound of my voice,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to whisper loudly into the entrance of the cave. It touches the crystal, Ekadek.
Oh shit. It puts the lotion
I am
on its
trying
skin.
to bait it.
I'll help you kill it, Ekadek. We're friends.
I need to read a rule real fast.
Rule
Guys,
number.
well,
It
Thank
is,
you for
as I'm reading
reading
this
this
rule,
rule.
it is Veron's turn.
I'll move up to the opening and chime in with a, well, actually, I don't believe she lied. She didn't bring us here. We followed her.
I would just like roll into the back of my head.
And I will roll my perception, which was a nat 20.
Whoa.
Ew.
And as so it's a 24 total.
Okay.
But and my bonus action, as I am passing by her, I will give our puggle friend a pat on the head and a "you've got this" and bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Woo!
Okay. So,
That'll be dead soon, so that's fair.
No.
what was your
no.
total on perception?
Total on perception is a 24. I get a coin.
You got. Oh, so you, regardless, you succeeded.
Nice.
You did get a nat. Okay.
And I would like to say that it's the pentagram coin.
It's a pentagram coin, obviously. So, you're the only one that sees this. And it's gone. That's it. You don't know if it's true what you saw or what. And I'm hesitant to even say it out loud. You swore that underneath the bubbling pool of acid, you saw this gaping maw of teeth and flesh flicker for a bit. As what you see now is this gray pseudoplasm start appearing and start crawling over the acid and into the area.
How come every time I roll a nat 20, it's something fucking gross happening?
Because I'm your DM, baby.
Jeez. Why? No.
This whole campaign has a theme. It's called "You Get Eaten by Something." Whether it's a
Maybe just
fleshy moth from
stop
outer
rolling
space
good.
or a ooze or a plant, don't matter. You getting eaten.
So, here's a rule that I wanted to confirm. A legendary creature can a creature can use a legendary action. The only rules are it has to be at the end of another creature's turn. It doesn't have to
Yep.
be the start of its turn. So, when you said that, it's going to use a legendary action to move. And since the water is 10 feet, his movement has increased by 10 feet. So, its total is 50 feet.
Awesome.
I was banking it off the walls. Okay, thank God.
All right.
Okay.
So you see the dragon just start crawling and grabbing onto the surface of the water, moving pillars over, and then just hopping over the little pool of acid, and just it's just charging headfirst into whatever this creature is.
Angry boy.
All right. Orekon, what do we do?
I guess I'm going to move in behind my compatriots. Actually, no. I got this. I'm moving slightly in front, like to the edge of the 10 feet water,
Okay.
because that is standable, right? Like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's
at
okay.
the yes, right now that is
Yeah,
standable.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And just kind of hold steady, watching the chaos. Ready, I guess.
Okay. All right. So we're just ready.
Yeah, ready.
What are we reading?
My will to live.
Understood. Rune, what do we do?
I'm just gonna move for now. This is the 30 feet with difficult terrain.
Okay. And then you start sinking on the water. Or swimming if you so wish.
Yeah.
If that's the end of your turn, Una, what do we do?
Okay, I see him doing that. I don't, since she's rolled so high on herself, I don't see Jackie anywhere. But I'm gonna trust that she's doing her job. Nah, I'm gonna trust that you're doing your job.
Cool.
So I'm gonna start going towards him because I'm still trying to like distract him as much as I can. So that's 10, 20, 25 feet, and 25, 30, and then 35, and then that's as far as I can go.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna use my action as well.
What's
to
what?
dash.
Oh, all right.
Let's see. That's action. So that's another 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. This is. I don't want to be near that acid thing, so this is as close as I can get.
Okay. So, the thing that should not be named.
I knew it was an Eldrazi.
Maybe.
Kidding.
Can I
Yes.
bonus action patient defense also? Sorry.
Movement, action to dash.
You do.
Bonus
You
action.
are in water right now, so you are swimming.
Mm-hmm.
So you moved
Yeah.
action
Let me
to dash, and then bonus action to patient defense. Sure. Just making sure that you note that you are swimming at the moment.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. I should have 5, 10, yeah, because I have 40 feet of movement. So since I was like right there, 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I was trying to open a new tab, so I didn't really calculate that. But all right, dope. So you'll see this creature
I was right there.
hover over the water, like almost like they're the ooze that it is. It starts just like repelling the water and just floating on it slightly, and just starts speaking. But Orekon, you hear something and you understand it for some reason. In your mind, you hear it out loud, but you understand it in your mind. As this creature says, "We will all be one. You must be added to the collective."
I'm going to use my reaction to speak out of turn.
Sure.
Because I have that thaumaturgy up for the effect lasts for a minute. I'm going to whisper, bank it off the ceiling, and translate exactly what it just said.
Oh, so fucking sorry. Okay. For flair, I will say sure. Thaumaturgy, 'cause it's a cantrip. Sure, that's fine.
No, it literally says your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute, and because I'm whispering it.
Okay. For 1 minute
Yeah.
after you casted it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I thought it was like the next 6 seconds. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I have like a D10 up. I'm like counting it down.
Okay. So, what the fuck? Move the thing that I want you to move. Thank you. That's not what I wanted.
Whoa!
That's gross.
Oh.
Hey, Una, I need you to roll me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit!
Guys,
Oh,
I'm on that part. Here we
no.
go.
Oh no!
It casted bubble beam.
Oh no! It's casting it's casting
It's super
the
effective.
throat goat beam.
Oh.
With my
The slime is also in the way. Ooze, you gotta have to roll with the -5.
Oosh.
With my 0 modifier, that's going to be a natural 18.
Okay. I fucking closed the tab. God damn it.
Control Shift T.
Okay. That bruise. Here we go. I believe it's a pass. I believe you just make the DC. No, you pass.
Make it
Okay.
again.
So you
Okay, I was like,
are
no, I'm making
you
it
are
again,
only
so-
taking half damage,
Okay.
and you're not paralyzed.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I'm expecting.
14. So,
It roofied
Have-
you?
no, we won't. We don't say that.
Yeah, no.
The half is going to be 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And this thing flies over to your friend, and the dragon's just motionless. And you see it crawls into its mouth, stretching
Oh.
its tendrils inside
No.
the dragon.
Pregnant dragon.
I was finally this close to my next turn, but passed. Oh no.
It is now the dragon's turn. And we
Great.
might end here. Dragon gets another int save. See if it passes. It comes out of the paralyzed.
Chew him up, bro. Chew him up.
All right,
Oh
now
no.
Legendary resistance. What the fuck?
it only has one legendary resistance.
Oh, yeah. This is still early.
So-
Yeah, it doesn't have like 9 of them.
It
Got
failed
it.
twice. I'm gonna use a legendary resistance. No, it is not going to accept a proud dragon. Not going to accept being paralyzed. All right, it resists out of it, and it's going to breath weapon the creature.
Yes, Keen.
That moment when even Jesus is rooting for his dragon instead of plasma ooze nightmare fuel.
All right.
Is this whose name Nick? Last name Cannon?
No, it's named Ooze Venus
All right.
as opposed to Ooze Mar.
Okay. So let's roll damage from the dragon. You do see that the ooze does have some damage. The ooze, sorry, it's not an ooze at all. The creature, the oozing entity, does have some damage on it.
The glistening oil.
Void.
It does 1 point of damage of acid. No,
The plasmoid.
it's not a plasmoid.
Don't call it a plasmoid.
No?
It's definitely
That's
not a plasmoid.
racist.
Okay.
I mean, that's a great guess though, Jess. Okay, so
it was making
42
me
points of
bored.
damage, as unfortunately, the acid doesn't do a lot of damage to it. As you see this, the spit of acid just go and dissolve. You can see it starts melting a lot of the gold and some of the gem, the crystal, and both of them look immediately towards the gem as this fucking guy's Bamoose. But these little fucks are coming out of
Oh God.
the cave.
No, Jesus, no. Jesus, no. Jesus, no.
Hey, it's
It
a
can't be that bad.
it's a smorgasbord.
How many? How many?
How many?
How
There's
many?
things fucking brewing in the world, and
I
y'all are in the
know.
middle of it. Okay, so with the
There's
dragon,
multiple mystery meats.
with
Multiple.
the dragon using its acid breath, having 42 points of damage, and this ooze is brushing. Ooze, god damn it! This creature is brushing it off, like not that big of a deal.
This Osmosis Jones.
What? Get out of my head! I was gonna say it. I decided not to because I was like, no, that's dumb. And then here comes Jess.
We
Hi,
are at time. I really want to keep going though, but we are at time. So unless someone says we can keep going, we're gonna have to call it a day.
Someone says we can keep going.
Yes. Okay. Think about what you guys are doing, and if you're not going to engage in physical combat, let's actually ask the players: are we going to engage in physical combat, or are we going to do something as a team?
I was gonna potentially cast a spell.
Okay.
Me too.
All right.
I was gonna potentially try to go murder Osmosis Jones.
Okay. So if we
Yeah.
are doing
Me
multiple
too.
things that could affect, all right. So then we are gonna do. I would say if you, because of time, I will, and please don't do this unless I ask, because me nice. If you are attacking, or whatever, pre-roll your damage, like if you would have hit, even if you think you miss, just in
Yeah.
case. So pre-roll your
It's fine
stuff. Keep it to yourself until we call you an initiative. Jackie, what are we doing?
I never miss on my attack.
Going
That I'm
to
doing.
move my action and my bonus action dash
Okay.
to go 60 feet because I can swim.
Yes, you can swim. So this is not difficult
I
terrain at all for
swim.
you.
I can swim up to there. And for theater of the mind, I would have gone down underneath the water just slightly.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and held my breath while I did
Okay.
that because
When
I
you
can
see,
Sail.
swim as her blowhole surfaces and a geyser erupts.
nope.
when you see a couple of chalices, you see necklaces, some rings, you see a sword that looks impressive. Like this sword looks like it can do some damage.
You have the bag of holding.
And you have the crystal in front of you.
Yep.
You have the bag of holding. It's practically empty.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Jess, Jackie, you
Or-
being this close to the crystal,
Yeah.
you are
Fuck it.
beginning to suffer madness. So you're getting whispered in your ear.
Fuck it.
Take the sword.
I used my movement,
Okay, looking
my bonus
gold.
action, and now I'll use my action.
Okay,
to
what's
get
your
the
action?
rest of the way.
Okay, sure.
Okay, get the rest of the way there. I'm not surfacing yet.
Okay, no problem. You won't start even beginning to drowning effects until 10 rounds, so you're
Yep.
perfectly fine. All right, layer. The water continues rising. Now we're at 20 feet. Now it's covering the dragon almost completely.
20 feet.
The dragon gets an additional 10 feet of movement, and if it so chooses, if it swims, and provokes no attacks of opportunity, and also has advantage on stealth checks.
Fantastic. I shouldn't have done that.
Barklee, what do we do?
I'm gonna wild shape into a salamander.
A salamander.
I
Awesome.
almost thought you were gonna say salmon.
Tiny salamander.
Which type of salamander?
The kind that can climb on the walls.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Amphibious.
I think yeah.
Or be in the water. Just, either way.
Okay. You are bee shaping into a salamander. How big are you?
I think I intended to only be about 6 inches.
Okay.
Like the gecko.
Yeah.
She turns into one of those water running lizards and just takes
Yeah, I
off.
was just gonna
I mean-
say that, to be honest.
Yes.
I think all salamanders can do it a little bit, but the ones that run on the water are
Those guys are fast. I'll say you have a
Special.
speed of, unless you find stats for salamander online, I'll say your speed is 25 feet on the water.
okay. Cool.
Lizard.
Don't look up stats; they're going to be worse than that. He's being shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what?
I was
That's
gonna
fair.
say, let's. Okay.
What?
25 feet.
Yes, 25 feet. And that's like you on the water.
Oh, I guess it's just called a basilisk.
Yeah, no, that's a completely different creature. Yeah.
No.
No, the
lizard.
actual lizard.
Oh, it's
The
that's
lizard
what it's
is
called.
called the
Oh,
basilisk.
that's
the one that
fucking
runs
one that
on the
go-
water. Yeah.
that's fucking dope. That's fucking dope,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I love they're
It's
so wacky with their arms out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a big rock here, but my intention is to have a little bit of cover.
Okay.
I'm also kind of small now, and
Yes,
maybe
you are-
hopefully
you are
wall colored.
you are considered. 5th edition doesn't have it, but I'm putting in there because I hate tiny. Does not consider you are diminutive. You are smaller than a cat. You are diminutive. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, there's plenty of nooks and crannies.
Yeah, for sure. Easy.
Ah.
All right. So action to be shape move. You still have a bonus if there's
Same.
anything that you wanted to do, but I don't know if there's anything you can do or wanted to do earlier. But with that, moving on to Vearon. What do we do?
Oh, so there's currently 2 Orekons in the doorway.
That's true. That's very true. Remember, you guys do have
Damn it.
your advantage, so you might
Oh.
have to use it now before you lose it.
So I'm gonna drop. I think this place needs a little more me. And as I go in one way,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to. No, this campaign doesn't have my things from my other campaign. I was gonna clone my token, because I was gonna have him go this way, so that
You should be able to move it.
whenever Orekon comes in, there will be 3 of the same person in different spots. Trying to
Lovely.
get some confusion going.
Lovely, lovely. All right. So 3 Orkons are in the fucking cave. Dope. Okay. Orkin, what are we doing?
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Which one?
the image that I made is going to be trying to make himself look appetizing more so than the
Is
2
he-
of us.
Is he pouring honey on himself? What is he doing? Remember, this is water, so it'll be difficult terrain. It's not
I don't know,
20
like-
Yeah,
feet of water.
I was factoring for move and dash.
He's
Lovely.
looking like he's like drizzling truffle oil on himself.
Oh.
Oh my
or something.
god.
Fuck yeah. All right, all right. It's just really cute, Ryan. On my end, there's a little rock on top of your character card, so it looks like you have a little hat. It's just very cute.
Love it.
All right. Juju, anything for bonus action?
Nope.
All right. Rune, what are we doing?
That is my 30 feet.
Okay.
And I is he visible right now?
100%. Oh, he has cover. He has a 3/4 cover. I'll say.
Oh, don't worry about it. I auto hit anyway.
If you're magically missiling, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me damage.
Shoulder pauldrons will rise and go pew pew pew.
All right.
And I did pre-roll that. That's a 13.
13 points of damage. Okay. It's not looking good at all.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Una, what do we do?
Uda, because I did a magic,
Oh, yeah.
because I did a magic missile. If you're gonna do something, you can use my advantage. Jackie, did you use it?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you used it? Okay, never mind then.
It's like guiding
did.
bolt, but
You can have my advantage.
Yeah.
Got a token.
I don't. I like it, but I don't know if it's overpowered. We're still playing with it. I definitely think that if we're doing this, we're not going to get inspiration, the one you can use whenever. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like one or the
Yeah.
other. We're still seeing how we feel about it. I think most players are just gonna be like, yeah, fucking give me all the fucking advantages I want. All right, what are we doing, Una?
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement. I know it's difficult terrain, so that's 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40 feet to get here.
Okay.
That's my 40 feet of movement there. I guess I'm gonna bonus action Step of the Wind again.
Okay.
So I can get the remaining feet.
Okay. Remember, he is in the air, so that would be, let's say 10 feet in the air.
10, 20.
Because if you are on the surface of the water, no, because the dragon's only its head's out. So no, so yeah, you don't have to reach
Yeah, the
further. Yeah.
water
Yes,
rose.
exactly.
Sweet, so now I'm right here. And I rolled my damage, but now let me roll my jiggy.
And what are
It
your 2 hits?
Mine to hits are plus are plus 7s.
Oh, like what did you roll? Sorry.
Oh, I'm rolling to hit right now. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
That's a 12, 13, 14. That's a 15 to hit this dude.
15 misses, unfortunately.
That's okay. It'd be like that. That's my turn.
Okay. Its turn. So it is going to try. Let's see if it recovers its Mind Blast. That's a fucking 6. Okay. Aiming the beam right at you. I need you to, unfortunately, roll me another intelligence saving throw.
We can't hear you.
More words.
That's okay. Oh no, that's just gonna be a 6.
Oh!
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
That's cool.
Oh,
no.
when you're in water.
It's cool, guys. Everything's fine.
That is going
You
to
have-
be 21 points of psychic damage.
I'm still up. It's fine.
Okay.
That's
Here's
good.
the thing.
But I'm paralyzed.
What did you roll total?
A 6.
6.
I don't have. I
So,
have a plus 0.
If you
so.
fail by 10 or more, you suffer from long-term madness. You
be
are
like that, guys.
also stunned for 1 minute. You get to re-roll at the start of your turn. If you succeed, that will take your action. So, roll me percentiles.
See, which ones should I go with? Let's do these ones.
The good ones?
I have so many, man.
I know.
Let's see the.
So, the tier of madness
no!
that I'm using is 3 different tiers. Essentially, you start at one thing that's roleplay-wise. You start a second thing that's going to start affecting your playing mechanics. That is permanent. These increment from something shitty to something bad to, the third, something really fucking awful that's permanently on your character.
These
What
it's
level is
probably
you-
the permanently awful thing because I rolled a 99. It's
Yo,
probably that one.
percentiles
Okay.
being like, yeah, we're just gonna give you 95 to 100.
Okay.
I
What
wish-
level
I'm
is
going
you
to-
develop a craving for human flesh?
I'll just feed into the stereotype then. It's fine.
I have it on here. I'll tell you in a second. 46. You have a character experiences an overpowering urge to eat something. Oh no, that's
Different.
I'll tell you. Yeah, that's a different one. It's on here somewhere. So I'm going to say it out loud, and you interpret this however you want.
Okay.
We're starting to go a little crazy with how much this. Here's your clue. Alien entity is bombarding, controlling, reworking your mind, and trying to understand you and shape you. You get flashes of it. You get flashes of yourself as it. And you, this is the quote, you understand. You finally understand. That's your
we're-
madness.
We're hitting that Lovecraft level of fucked up.
Hell yeah, let's go, Lovecraft.
So, you are considered stunned for 1 minute. At the start of your turn, you roll. If you do come out, you still have your movement and bonus action. Okay.
Your brain is being flogged.
Creature's turn. Dragon's turn. Acid didn't do much. So. Okay, it has its layer ability.
I will say I am still under the water.
Okay. Black dragons
I
are
did not-
amphibious.
I know, but I will let you know I am still under the water.
If anything,
Like,
that
I
just
have
makes
that
it more
purpose.
powerful.
It's
Yeah.
water, it's his home field advantage.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jackie,
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
It's going to do 2 bite attacks and 1 claw attack.
Cool.
Actually, no. It's going to do 1 claw attack at it. I need to roleplay it how the character would do it. That's a natural 20.
Against me?
No,
No, against
against the fucking
the
thing.
brain flogger.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Claw attack. Fuck, that's a natural 1.
I hope that doesn't hit.
Okay.
It fumbles its claw and it falls into the water.
26 for the second claw.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I should have. I'm just gonna use that roll for both. So 18, 22, 22, 42, 47 points of piercing and acid damage on this creature. Just bites it completely and just shatters it. And you see that Una, I'm gonna let you roll perception.
I'm stunned though. I'm paralyzed. Can I still do that?
You can still perceive. I'll let you.
Okay.
You're just floating in the water, and I'll see if you can notice this.
I'm just big chilling.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 16.
16. Okay. You see that this creature, when it was being devoured, it was intentionally trying to move its way into the mouth and inside of your friend.
No. But
it's
Okay.
dead though, right?
It's dead.
It did not succeed in doing that? Okay.
It's parts of its body did. Parts of his body went all over the place. It just tore to pieces and scattered.
Pregnant dragon.
Okay, so that is going to be 14 points of slashing damage
Okay.
from its claw attack, and that is its turn.
Thank Christ.
At the end of its turn, it's going to look at all you guys. You're after it. I knew it. I can't trust anyone. And he just roars at the top of his lungs. Just.
Ow! My ears.
Oh, I should see if it recharges his breath weapon, and that's a 5. It does recharge his breath weapon.
My ears, you jerk.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna end it here.
Okay.
There's these slime boys that I forgot to add to the initiative counter, so let's do that now.
No, we don't need to.
They're just moving, and the next round, they would have also tried to move towards the crystal.
Oh, God.
That's all they're doing. They're just like little slimes. of
In
amoeba just pulling.
danger!
Yep. Okay. We're gonna continue where the fuck this left off next time. I'm excited. Oh, I am excited. All right. Yeah. I feel this is a good point because there's still combat, but that dragon's at full health.
Yeah.
If that's the thing that you guys want to do, because we can still diplomacy. We don't know what we're doing.
I want to try to diplomacy.
Yeah.
I want a diplomacy all over this situation.
Yes.
Diplomacy.
Diplomatic.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait. That was the last
Right.
one.
All
That was
right.
the last one for the night.
So, all right, we'll edit this, put on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, and all the places that we put stuff on. We did go a little bit late. Thank you so much for those that stayed with us. Remember that we're not going to stream on Wednesdays anymore. We're moving over to Fridays at 7:30. So 7:30 to 10:30 is our slot until someone tells me that is not comfortable. All right. We'll see you next time. Adios. Bye.
Bye.